San Antonio in control. Again, they're trying to win their fourth straight. Minnesota has lost 7 in a row. Malik Beasley leading the way for Minnesota, while Lonnie Walker has 25.
Listen, the Spurs, they're a little bit of a conundrum because I'm not really sure what they are. Last year, I thought they would make it just because of the name on the front of the jersey, but they didn't make the playoffs. They're a little bit underwhelming. This year, they're playing a lot better, and they're getting some of those players like Lonnie Walker, DeJounte Murray. Some of those younger guys are starting to step to the forefront. They're in a weird transition right now because you still have pieces like LaMarcus and DeRozan, but a lot of these young guys now, they're starting to get their shine too, and you're seeing them do more things out there.
Speaking of doing more, LeBron is currently doing more, 27 as he leads the Lakers as they get the victory 120-102 against the Houston Rockets. Anthony Davis, I should say, with 27. LeBron with 18, 7, and 7. THT getting plenty of minutes. People were sleeping. They said, oh, he just had a good performance in the preseason, but he's actually getting some quality minutes right now, B. Wood.
Yeah, Taylor Horton-Tucker can definitely play. LeBron James doesn't just stamp anybody. He's not just throwing out accolades for nothing. And in the preseason, when LeBron said this kid can really play, I thought that he was going to be in the rotation. I didn't think that he was going to lead the league in scoring like he led the preseason, but I definitely thought that he had a chance to be in the rotation. He's taking advantage of his opportunity.
We saw him get that 30-point game in the preseason. Now we'll send you out to hear from LeBron.
No, just AD being AD, and just having him back in the lineup just gives us a whole another dynamic, both offensively and defensively, obviously, and it's a good start to the road trip.
How different is this matchup with the guys that are in and out from the Western Conference semis? Is that just kind of over and done with, and it's a new team, new game, and when you play Houston?
Well, one thing about it, when you play Houston, you got to be ready for that monster in James Harden, no matter what, no matter who's in the lineup for them, no matter what their personnel is, you got to be ready for him because he's capable of beating you all by himself. So, we had that mindset and seeing the health of John Wall back to his speedy self and his work. So, we just came up with a defensive mindset to get stops and get out and do what we do on the offensive end, and we was able to do that on both sides.
Dave? Dave?
Yeah, I'm here. LeBron, is there anything in particular about Taylor Horton-Tucker's game that really stands out to you among all the things that he does?
Does it on both sides of the floor, and then he just listens. He's a sponge. Whatever you say to him, he's going to apply it. He's going to accept it first, and then he's going to apply it right away. There's not that many young guys that can take something on the fly and then make it happen the very next play. You saw it tonight with his ability, obviously, to go 7 for 8 from the field, but also his rebounding, his assists, his playmaking, and then having 4 steals to add on top of that. So, big time game for him, for a kid that's still growing into his own, but he's beyond his years.
Bill?
Hey, LeBron. Sorry, I thought I was muted. You might have heard me typing or something. I'm wondering if how do you look at this team? And so much was made last year about your defensive identity on this team. It's obviously completely different guys, but now that you are 11 games into the season, have you gotten a taste of what this team can be defensively? Was tonight the best example of maybe it at its best?
Well, our goal is to be the number one defensive team in the league. And it's going to take, our film sessions. It's going to take our shoot-arounds. It's going to take the practices when we do get an opportunity to get on the floor, and then the games to continue to work those habits. We added 5 new guys to our rotation this year pretty much in Trez, Dennis Dominguez, Wes, Mark, and also Taylor. So, we're all getting accustomed to one another, getting down to our rotations, what we want to build, how we build out from the paint to the perimeter. But we want to be the best defensive team in the league, and tonight was a good start to it.
Last 2 questions, Kyle.
Hey, LeBron, how much did you miss KCP, and what do you think? What did you feel like he added the most tonight?
One, obviously his shot making ability, but his speed, the level of acceleration that he plays at automatically ignites our team. We play at a different pace when he's in the lineup, and his defensive approach as well, being able to guard the other top perimeter player on the other side. And he's a guy who's been in our system. It's just always great having him out there.
Dan?
Hey, LeBron. Congrats to your Browns. I'm trying to jinx him, by the way. I'm going early.
I can tell. I wasn't even going to say anything about that.
After the loss to San Antonio, Anthony was really upset about obviously a lot of stuff, but about defense in particular, and was pretty vocal about it. Did you like that he kind of challenged the team that way? And do you see that from him often?
He's a captain. He's one of the two captains that we have, including myself, and he can voice any opinion that he would like, any fact that he like for our ball club. Because one thing about it, whatever he says, he's going to apply it to himself as well. He holds himself accountable. So when he hold us accountable, we hold him accountable. He holds himself accountable, and vice versa. So, AD can say whatever he wants because it's all for the betterment of our team, and we respond to that. So we thought it was right on point, and we was able to finish that off with a very good defensive game against Chicago, even though we didn't score the ball like we accustomed to. And then we followed up tonight with another defensive game. So, we heard him loud and clear.
All right. Thank you so much, LJ.